to this. It's normal to share a post or check out your friend's Facebook photos from time to time. But innocent browsing can sometimes take a very unhealthy turn.
Yes, there's lots to talk about here, and to help us out, to talk about a little bit of the psychology and the warning signs of Facebook addiction, psychiatrist Reef. We just did this story about a week and a half ago and talked about it. And one of the first things that I noticed that you were saying that I thought was really cool is that you said if your mood changes once you get on Facebook. Explain that a little bit. I think it's fascinating.
Yeah, Facebook is like that friend that you have that always gets you into trouble. And every time you go out with them, like,
Lou's got a few of those.
Yeah, Lou could be that. Lou could be that friend. Yeah, exactly. And you go out with them and you're like, God, I have such a great time when I hang out with this friend, but you always get in trouble. And you regret it the next morning. So it's like, if you're obsessive underneath it all, if you're jealous, if you're competitive, if you're insecure, it can come out because Facebook elicits that response from you if you have any of those problems. So the mood component is, if you go into Facebook, you're about to type on Facebook, you're in one specific type of mood, and by the time you're done with Facebook, you're in a completely different mood.
Oh, maybe write it down. Before you log on, write down, my mood now is, and then when you're done with it, check and see if it's...
Well, he also talked about in the story, write down what you want from Facebook, right?
Yeah, one of the big things to do if you think you might have a Facebook problem is understand your relationship to Facebook. Literally get in front of Facebook and write down, what do I want from Facebook? I want to show my kids' pictures to my friends. I want to communicate more with people I haven't seen in a long time. Or I want to stalk all of my exes and find out what they're doing. Right?
Brandy in the Orange County, we asked our viewers questions. She sent in a question. She says, what about creating a Facebook profile just to browse other people's profiles? No commenting, no likes, just browsing to see what family and friends are doing. Is that bad? I think she's saying, is it okay to look and watch, but not participate? Does that make it creepy if you're not participating?
So there's two things that come to mind there. One is called voyeur, which is I don't want to participate in life, but I want to just see everybody else's participation. And the second is, this has the tendency to potentially be a potential stalker relationship here. Because if you're creating an alias profile to go on and see what everybody else is doing, I think that's a problem. Be yourself and decide what you want to do and own up to your stalkerness if that's what you have. And if you don't, then just go on and, be yourself and look at what other people are doing, but not to an obsessive,
I talked to a young girl who I interviewed in the story, and she said it was the first thing she looked at in the morning, the last thing she did at night, and she would check it periodically during the day. That's a little too much, right?
Yeah, here's the thing. Facebook should be a tool. It shouldn't be a life.
It's full of tools.
Yeah, it is full of tools. That's right. All the guys with their shirts off that are like, I'm Indian. I can't really pose the muscle thing. But so for Facebook, it is a tool. It is a resource that you utilize. You get on there and you go, oh, okay, I just want to see my friends, or I want to post something cool that I did and share this with my life. It's not, you don't trade in your real life for your life on Facebook. That's the most important thing.
And that was one of your tips, is get a life.
Yeah, if you're addicted to Facebook.
Sounds so polite when you say that, Doctor.
Get a life.
Get a life.
Get a life.
Hey, if you want some more information,
go hang out with your friends.
With the old Facebook addiction, you can log on to Dr. Reef. That's REEF.com or thecontrolcenter.com. You can also check out his book, Why Does He Do That?
And guess who's reading it right now?
Oh, boy.
I'm reading it.
That explains a lot. Thank you, Dr. Reef.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you on, as always. Coming up after the...